Our relationship was the kind people only see in movies, the slow-motion beach runs, the morning light hitting the sheets, the feeling of a perfect partnership. He was the most honorable, hardworking man I've ever known. After 3 years together, he proposed in a beautiful, private moment. We bought an apartment, spent months planning renovations, and scheduled our wedding for November 2025. Then, the world shifted. What started as chronic back pain in June turned into a lump by September. By mid-October, he was diagnosed with stage 4, extremely aggressive cancer. It had already spread to his lungs and abdomen. Despite the best oncologists, there was no hope. He fought with incredible dignity. But 3 months ago, in January 2026, he passed away. Since then, I've been a robot, living in a numb survival mode. Before he started chemotherapy, he followed protocol and underwent sperm cryopreservation. I hadn't given it much thought until a recent visit with his mother. After weeks of hinting, she finally sat me down. She told me the preserved sperm was a sign that his life was meant to be continued. She began by suggesting he could be a donor for others. But then she got to the point. She wanted me to become pregnant with his child. She offered me the apartment we were supposed to share and promised to support me like a daughter. I froze. I am not even 30 years old. She was asking me to become a single mother to a deceased man's child. In our culture, there is a significant stigma around being a single mother. It would fundamentally alter the trajectory of my life and my ability to find a future partner. I told her respectfully that I could not do it. I explained that I wouldn't even live in the apartment, it was his house, and being there without him is unbearable. She told me to think it over and asked what other options she should consider for the sperm. I told her again that I cannot participate in this decision and that it isn't my place to tell her what to do with his remains. But I know for a certainty that the mother will not be me. I understand she is a grieving mother grasping for a piece of her son to keep alive. I feel for her deeply. But I cannot sacrifice my entire future to create a ghost of the life we were supposed to have. Am I the asshole for refusing to have my deceased fiance's baby?